We are watching the real-time panic and collapse of aspects of the Republican Party, in particular, much of the Trumpian wing of the Republican Party. Donald Trump's former press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, in reaction to the disastrous midterm results for Republicans, particularly MAGA Republicans and some of the critical Trump-endorsed people on Fox News, said Trump should not announce that he is running for president on Tuesday. Kayleigh McEnany is telling Trump, cancel the announcement, at least postpone it, because of what happened on Tuesday and the fact that Republicans now need to figure out, how do you win in Georgia? McEnany also even saying Trump shouldn't even campaign for Herschel Walker. It should be Ron DeSantis, a very different Kayleigh McEnany than the one that prayed at the altar of Trump when, of course, she was paid for him, as it makes sense to do. Listen to this.
And that could go straight through the state of Georgia.
Does that include Trump?
I think he needs to put it on pause. Absolutely. Look, he'll make that decision. He'll make his own decision. But
does he go to Georgia?
If I'm advising any contender, DeSantis, Trump, whomever, no one announces 2024 until we get through December 6th.
Do you see the former president a need for him to go to Georgia?
I think we've got to make strategic calculations. Governor DeSantis, I think he should be welcome to the state, given what happened last night. You got to look at the realities on the ground. And Herschel Walker, we've got to win the Senate. That's it, guys. Got to win the Senate.
All right, we'll move on.
Now understand, yes, to some degree, announcing that you're running for president when it's not even clear who won the Senate is a bad look for anyone. That is absolutely true, and that's not specific to Trump. But there's a bigger story here, which is it appears as though Trump would not even be useful to Herschel Walker in Georgia. It's not clear to me. In fact, let me put it a different way. It is clear to me that if Trump does a rally for Herschel Walker, I don't think it helps Herschel Walker at all at this point in time in Georgia. And we're going to be doing everything we can to activate to get that seat held by Raphael Warnock. But will Walker tell Trump to stay away? That would be interesting to see. Will Ron DeSantis go? Because remember, Ron DeSantis won by 19. He overperformed the polls almost 2x, winning by 19 instead of, I think it was 11, which was the polls projection. And he's in the neighboring state of Florida. He's way more popular at this point. The betting markets, in fact, let's check where the betting markets are right now. As of yesterday, they looked quite good for Ron DeSantis, Republican nominee. As of this point in time, it's actually tightened up a little bit. It's now tightened up. DeSantis and Trump basically leaving everybody else behind. The betting markets now feel that this is basically DeSantis versus Trump. So it's not clear that Trump would help. Trump may actually hurt. This is a race that Republicans need. And Kayleigh McEnany is saying Trump shouldn't even announce on Tuesday. Although the event on Tuesday has not been canceled, there are rumblings that it is not just Kayleigh McEnany telling Trump to hold off on announcing that he is running. And if Trump indeed decides not to go forward with that on Tuesday, I think it will be very quietly announced and then rescheduled for some future point. I also have viewers writing to me saying, David, I'm not convinced Trump's really going to run. Trump announced the November 15th thing before seeing the results of the election. Now that he has seen them, he might not run. Now, if Trump were normal, that might be plausible. As the epitome of the ultimate narcissist, I don't know that the results will actually dissuade Trump. We're going to wait and see. Good habits have to be sustainable in order to become habits. It has to be something you'll actually do. And when it comes to nutrition, some people have hours to plan out every meal, their exact vitamin intake. I'm not doing any of that. I don't have the time. Here's what's sustainable for me. I start my day with just a single scoop of AG1 from Athletic Greens. It gives me the entire day's worth of the 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, and probiotics I want from whole food sources. It's just simple. It's just one scoop of AG1. I get all the nutrients I want. I don't have to do any math, use my protractor, my TI-83, or take a bunch of different capsules and pills. It's not some kind of wacky supplement making a bunch of crazy claims. You know, I would not promote something like that. AG1 is just a simple product that does what it says it does. It gives you the daily nutrients and vitamins you likely want, vitamin A, C, E, magnesium, zinc, potassium, in one simple scoop You keep your body nourished. You'll also get a free year supply of vitamin D, which I take in the winter, plus 5 free travel packs at athleticgreens.com/Pacman. The link is down below.